Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dokkan Battle video, and today we're going to take a look at this Tech Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta with his EZA. Just had to show off his sticker. His sticker is pretty darn fire. He's got a really nice sticker there. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at his build here, and then we'll hop into the little showcase. So he's now a Fusion category K3 and 170 to all stats. That pretty much is immediately getting outclassed because the Year 3 Gogeta is going to EZA, and he's going to be a Fusion 170 lead, right? Plus, you've got the Year 7 LR, which is Fuse Fighters, which is like Fusion plus Patara, which is way better, plus some other random Fuse Fighters. So his leader skill, honestly, won't be that relevant, even though it's a decent one. There's just better leaders for those teams. Super attack effect, he greatly raises attack and defense for one turn, causes immense damage, and greatly lowers defense. In his passive, extreme class allies attack and defense minus 20%. That can be good in like Super Battle Road. Attack and defense plus 150. High chance of attacks being effective against all types. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 25. Up to 50 for 5 turns with each super attack performed. Great chance of evading an enemy super attack and countering with tremendous power. So a couple of big things this unit has is they have a 70% chance to counter supers, which is really, really good. Very, very strong. And then, with the 5-turn stack up to 50% of attack and defense, additionals become very important on this guy. Plus, he's got the great raise here on super attack effect. So what you're going to notice with this guy, the first time you super, he's not going to like blow you away. But if you start seeing additionals, it's going to shoot up, and it's going to be kind of crazy how much damage this guy can do, right? So he's... For today's game, it's a very simple kit, but he's very, very good. So I recommend you all go very high additional. Mine's at 20 additionals right now. This is a Max Links Rainbow Showcase. We're going to link them up with the Year 7 LR GT Duo here. So let's go ahead and hop in. So this first turn, we're not linked up very well. We only got 2 links here. I want to put him in slot 1, though, type disadvantage, to see if we can counter a super right away on turn 1. We would get more links if I put him in the middle, because he shares some with Weirus as well. But we're going to try him in slot 1 here. Oh, I forgot to check his defense. My bad. It wasn't great, by the way. Not great. But 5 mil. So, like, right out of the gate, 5 mil without any stacking. Give me an additional here now, Gogeta. Let's get an additional right away. Okay, not an additional super, though. Okay. But he did build up his 50% because it's with each attack performed. So now he's got a 5-turn stack of that 50%. So what you're going to notice, he's going to be looking really good for a turn or two, and then he's going to drop off a little bit, and you got to rebuild that. I kind of wish he just built it up once and then had it, and maybe had like a different type of stacking mechanic. But, I mean, 5 mil without it built up at all is fine for an attack stat, considering that he's going to dodge counter most supers, and that he wasn't linked up very well there at all. So we got to keep that in mind as well. So we got to float one of these Year 7s off here. So let's go ahead and float mine off. We'll keep the friend one on here. We're probably going to annihilate the heck out of this Vegeta phase here. So we'll just go ahead and do that. Oh, there we go. With both of these Year 7s double supering, I don't think this Vegeta's going to survive it. So we'll just kind of fly through this phase here and then get back to our Tech Gogeta, who is our main focus. I did do a showcase on Physical Omega Shenron and Tech Sin Shenron, and I was actually pretty darn impressed with them. Tech Sin was putting up some really fat numbers. Very impressed with the numbers he can put up if you get 7 orbs with him. If you don't get 7 orbs, he doesn't look great. But he changes his own orbs, which really helps, right? That's the one bad part about STR Broly. He doesn't change his own orbs. Like, that STR Broly just needs better stats, and he needs to change his own orbs. Kind of disappointed with that STR Broly. But who knows? Maybe someday he'll link up crazy with somebody on a 200% team, and he'll actually be decent. You never know. Sometimes leader skills and new units can help some old units get better. Plus, he'll EZA someday, a very long ways away, but he could EZA someday, right? Okay, so here we're going to link up with the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I think he links up pretty well. Yeah, we're linking up really well with Super Saiyan 4 Goku here. We're actually getting 5 out of 7 links. So 227k defense. After Super, with the great raise, he's actually looking pretty good there. Not to mention he can dodge counter. Like most units, he's not a great... Well, he can actually be okay slot 1 because he could dodge counter, right? But defensively, he looks better after he supers, which is a pretty common theme among most units. But now we jumped up to 6.7 with proper links and a little bit of stacking from the previous turn. Give me an additional. Yeah, look at that. 8.6. So if you are able to get those hidden potential additionals, his attack shoots up like crazy from that great raise. So yeah, there we just did like a 15 mil attack stat. Pretty darn good for that Tech Gogeta. Pretty darn good indeed. Okay, so we got Weirus orb changing here. This Vegeta is going to be not long for this world. Even with type advantage here on this guy, I think we're going to be doing a lot of damage. I'm sure we'll let Vegito get an attack here. Give Weirus a little buff. Actually, I'm going to leave the physical orbs up. There we go. Alright, let's see what happens. I think even if we get super tier type disadvantage, it's not going to sting too bad. These guys are getting some defensive stacking, and they're going to get 2 stacks in here. If we crit, okay, let's go. Oh, wait, super effective against all types. Never mind. Still good damage. That's why you go all in additionals with these guys. They have super effective against all types. They have built-in crit chance. Like, just go crazy with additionals. Additionals, and then put your leftovers in the dodge. I didn't do that. I put crit on mine, and I kind of wish I had put dodge on them. I could always change it. Okay, and then 2 mil for this guy. He's just here as a floating support. My rotations ended up very non-ideal. We'll just put it that way. So, I guess I could have just left my Gogeta linked up with that Super Saiyan 4 Goku and just kept the Year 7s on rotation. But we'll get them on separate rotations here. And then that Super Saiyan 4 Goku is going to float back to this side. Alright, Weirus has been a common theme. I used Weirus on, like... I just did the 4 newest Red Zone stages, and I used Weirus on 3 out of the 4 stages. Like, Weirus is dope. Weirus is so good. Loving that Weirus. If you guys get a chance to get that Weirus, like, definitely grab him. He's so good. The problem is he's probably never going to be featured again, or very rarely will be featured. You have to just get lucky in the unfeatured pool. Okay, so... I know we've got type advantage here. And yeah, so we're linked up. Yeah, we're 5 out of 7 here. The Kamehameha isn't showing, but we've got it. We're going to put Tech Gogeta in slot 1. I know this is really foolish because it's type disadvantage, but I want to see if we can get the counter off here. 235k defense. We'll actually take a lot of damage. Like, this will hurt really bad if we don't dodge a super here, if we get one. But we're going to risk it for the video. Let's see what happens here. Okay, normals are fine. If I can super first, I won't feel as bad about if I miss the dodge. Okay, so 7 mil. 7 mil. If we additional, we're going to be pushing 10 mil here, I think. Give me an additional super, please. Oh, 7.4. Okay. So didn't stack as greatly there because I think it's because we reached the max on that 50% passive that he had. But, dude, 7.5 mil still very solid. Very solid attack set. All right, we didn't even get supered there, so that was actually fine. And then this dude might just take him out. He's got type advantage, so... Okay. And then, oh, he didn't double super. Okay, we didn't get enough orbs. And then 7 mil. Like, don't underestimate the TUR Super Saiyan 4s. Like, they're still really good. Like, people I know are waiting for the LR EZAs, but put in the TURs right now. They're doing really good damage. They'll definitely hold you over. Alright, right here. Yeah, I guess we'll just... Yeah, let's just eat this up. Sure, we'll just leave Vegito here, I guess, and he'll just get hit for a lot of damage. I don't think Vegito's going to get a chance to get hit here. Pretty sure the Super Saiyan 4s are going to be taking out this Vegeta. With 2 guaranteed supers and type advantage, I don't think this Vegeta is long for this world. We'll even survive 1. Let's see. Barely survived 1. So, yeah. Now Vegeta's out of here. We're going to go to the next phase here with Gogeta. But yeah, he's topping out, you know, like 230-something K starter turn defense. But remember, great defense raise on super. So he's well over 300k after super. He's actually pretty good defensively after supering. And he's got the dodge counter, which is really, really good. So I'm a fan of this Gogeta. I think they did a good job with him. He's hitting plenty hard. All right, so... Man, I kind of want all those physical orbs with... my guy here, not because he's not gonna one-shot him here. 10, so 10 orbs is all I'm getting either way. Let's do this. Get the 24 key super. Like, he's not gonna one-shot this Vegeta, and he's just as likely to super in either slot. So we're gonna go in slot 2 because there actually are more attacks there. I want to try to get a dodge counter in the video. If we get to Evolution Blue Vegeta, the bad part about dodge counter is if they cancel dodge, then you can't get the counter because you have to dodge to enable the counter. which is why nullification skills are a lot better because they just nullify. They don't have to dodge. That's why the androids are so crazy. They don't dodge. They just nullify. Janemba, same thing. Nullifies. Tech Gogeta, nullify. But this is a dodge counter, so we have to be able to dodge, which we can in this phase. So let's hope they don't super here. Okay, good. So I think there's a pretty good chance we're going to get supered here, because this Vegeta, I feel like he's due for a super. So there's what, 6.7? Give me another additional here. No. Okay, here it is. Dodge counter. Got it. Nice. At 70%, like, you can really count on that, right? And so that's where the strength of this Gogeta is. That's why, like, you can look at the numbers and say, well, the Int one's always effective against all types. This one only has a chance. Whatever. The numbers are kind of close offensively. But, like, the fact that this guy is 70% over 50% to dodge counter just makes him infinitely better. And he does hit harder. So I do like that combo. All right. Sure. Like, let's go crazy. Let's just transform. Let's just, like, I just want to get through this phase quick. So let's just do this. And this should take him out, I think. Yeah, get out of here. All right, so let's see how Tech Gogeta fares. Type advantage against this guy. He cannot dodge counter, right? So here's what I kind of want to do. I kind of want to just put him in slot 1 and see how he fares here. It's unfortunate that he's only attacking once after. So 227, I almost want to put him in slot 2 because we are taking more attacks there. Let's just put him in slot 1 and hope that he supers in that one spot after we super. If he supers right away, I can tell you this, we're taking a lot of damage because we don't get the Great Raise. But with the Great Raise, I think he's looking pretty good against this Vegeta. Let's see. Okay, double-digit normals is fine. No super, no super, no super. All right, let's hope we pick the right spot here. All right, 6.7, so very consistent, like well over 6 mil attack stats here. All right, let's see if we can get a super here. I want to see how we tank it. Did not super, okay. Darn it, I should have did slot 2. Because I'm pretty sure at this point that's probably going to be our last turn. Because I don't know that this Vegeta's surviving much longer. We'll try, because he's a pretty tanky boy. He's a pretty tanky boy. I do want to see Tech Gogeta tank one of these final flashes. Because he can't dodge counter it, so I just want to see if he can straight up tank it. I guess I could have brought a scouter item. I always forget to do that. But a scouter item can actually be kind of useful in these showcase scenarios if you want to, you know, test yourself against a super. Actually, if he doesn't super here at all, well, I was going to say that's going to be good, but it pretty much guarantees he's going to super next turn. If we go 2 turns without a super, then we know one's coming. He typically doesn't go too long. All right, we got lucky there. No supers. All right, so right here, I mean, Super Saiyan 4 Goku could just get one shot out of here. I'm kind of curious. I don't want to use a Whis here. I don't want anything. Yeah, we're just going to take an actually. If we get killed here on Super Saiyan 4 Goku, kudos to Evolution Blue Vegeta, right? We've definitely seen what Gogeta can do. I just want to see if we can tank an Evolution Blue Super, which I know we can. Before we super, we're going to take a lot more, but I want an Evolution Blue Vegeta Super after Tech Gogeta Supers. I want to see how well we tank that. We nullified. Maybe we just nullified the super. You never know, right? All right, Super Saiyan 4 Goku. He's going to get slapped up really bad with a super here if he takes one. Oh, he's going to take one. We might die here, guys. This is type disadvantage against Evolution Blue Vegeta. 600k, we lived it. 600k, we lived it. Thank you 200% leader skill. But 11k HP. All right. Well, we can really test Tech Gogeta now. Okay. Double digits, right? Okay. I was going to say, Weirs doesn't tank double digits here. We're dead. Wow, just scraping by. All right, so we get one more turn with Gogeta here. Shoot, we're getting attacked a whole bunch in the front. I don't want to Whis. All right, so we're just going to take this natural, right? We already know we're going to tank double-digit normal. So my hope is that he doesn't super right away. Now, if he decides to super right away, that's fine. Showcase will end. We'll just see how much damage we take pre-super. Oh, and we're going to get a Dokkan attack too. All right, let's see what happens here. If he can super after my Dokkan attack... Actually, the Dokkan attack's probably going to wipe him out, isn't it? I didn't think about that. I'm not going to grab these orbs here. Maybe we'll do just little enough damage that we don't take him out. I would like to see what we take on a super attack here. All right, do we take out Vegeta, though, on the Dokkan attack? We might. Ooh, he lived. Okay, super me. Super, super. No, we didn't get it. All right, well, we took out Vegeta. There you go, guys. Tech Gogeta, I'm very impressed. He's a very, very good unit. You all need to get him Easy 8 if you have him. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one.